Hey YouTube, it's Adam. Coming back for a quick video. I just wanted to show you I got all my scrap steel loaded up. I feel like Jackpot Digger, but he packs his better than I pack mine. But anyway, I got the truck pretty much completely full. I even had to pack the back seat and the front seat. So I got computer cases in the front seat and the back seat stacked full. Unfortunately, living out in the middle of nowhere, I don't get a very good price for scrap steel, but I'm going to take it in anyway and see if I can get a little money for snacks or something like that. That's about all I'll get. Really, I don't have a scrap yard. There's a guy in town that collects scrap steel and hauls it off about 3.5 hours away to a bigger scrap yard. It saves me gas money to take it to him for the cheaper price. I think if I was to drive this to the closest scrap yard, I would be losing money in gas. Gas money would cost more than what I get for the scrap steel. So you guys in bigger areas that get really good money for scrap steel, consider yourself lucky. I'm going to take this in tomorrow. Today's Sunday. I'm going to take this stuff in tomorrow and see what I get for it, and I'll add on to this video and let you know what I get. Anyway, I got my yard cleaned up a little bit, so that's good. The neighbors will be happy. I got those two racks sitting over here that I'll have to take on the next run because they just won't fit and I don't want them to fall off. But anyway, I'll be back tomorrow with the rest of this video and you can see what I get for it and consider yourself lucky again, like I said. Anyway, talk to you later. Well, Glasgow, Montana Recycling back with another video. This is Adam. Well, I was supposed to take my scrap steel to drop it off today, but you know what they say about the best laid plans of mice and men. The guy that I usually drop my stuff off with is out of town for the week, and I needed my pickup because I got another load of scrap to pick up today. So I had to bring my pickup up to my lot and put all of the scrap steel in my trailer. So I mentioned yesterday that sorry about all the noise right near the highway. I mentioned yesterday that I really don't have a scrap yard in my town. The closest scrap yard to me is either 2.5 hours that way to the east or 2.5 hours that way to the west. So it's kind of disappointing. I called them up this morning just to see what scrap steel was going for. One place was $40 a ton and the other place was $30 a ton. So this beast right here burns gas like crazy, so I'd actually be losing money if I took my stuff in to turn it in. So the snow is coming. We're set to get about 4 inches of snow later this week, so I'm thinking about just stockpiling my scrap steel for the winter, and as I get little bits here and there, just bringing it over, putting it on the trailer, and then hopefully scrap prices will pick back up and I'll be able to justify taking it to the scrap yard. All my copper, aluminum, wire, all the good stuff, I save that stuff up and in my garage and try to make a run a few times a year, usually 3 times, once in the spring, once in the summer, and then once again in the fall. So maybe I'll just get my trailer stocked full of steel, load up the back of the pickup with the good stuff, and take it all in the spring. We'll see how that goes. I'll keep you posted. I don't think I've showed you guys this before. I purchased this property about 3 years ago. It had a house sitting on it just in front of that, right next to that utility pole. I had that torn down. There was a trailer back here along the alleyway. I had that torn down, and this thing was totally overgrown. It was a total eyesore, overgrown with trees. It had 17 junk cars on the lot. I got all those sold and taken off the lot. All that's left is this old motel, and I hope to tear that down this summer. I'll walk over here. The side of the building, that's a crack in the side of the building, and the roof leaks, and it's really not worth trying to fix it up. So one of these days when I win the lottery, I'm gonna have this all torn down. I'm build a big recycling shop on this lot if I don't sell the lot first. Anyway, everybody's got to have dreams, right? But so my plans went bust for today, but I've got another pickup later on today. I'm going to pick up a stove and a microwave, and some people have messaged me and said that they're going to drop off some items at my house. So we'll see what we get. Snow's coming. Hope everybody's having a great day. Always remember, happy scrapping. Talk to you next time.